Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, today's video, I'm only going to be eating meal deals from Tesco's for the whole day. It doesn't really take much more of an intro. I've done meal deals for the whole day in another video before, but I've done it throughout different supermarkets. I've never done it on just one. So this one is just going to be on Tesco's. And before we get going, there's two things. First thing, if you haven't got a Tesco's club card, I'll show you kind of throughout, but I saved a lot of money because I had a club card, so get yourself a club card. Anyway, I'm not really promoting Tesco. So second thing, if you are new here, then please make sure you go and hit that subscribe button. And also if you enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Sorry, my hair seems to be a bit zhuzhy. Don't know why. I just dried it really quickly and yeah. Anyway, let's get into the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Breakfast this morning, first meal deal of the day. I'm really excited and I've never actually seen these before as part of the meal deal, so I was quite lucky because I was worrying about breakfast, if I'm honest. But as part of a meal deal, sorry, I should have said, at Tesco's you get a main drink and a side, or main drink, pudding, side, things like that. Anyway, that's it. So yeah, so for my main, as my breakfast, I've picked up this Rustler's burger. So it's a Rustler's all-day breakfast sausage muffin with cheese and brown sauce. Probs won't put the brown sauce in, but I haven't actually seen these before. So I'm going to pop that in the microwave quickly. And whilst that's cooking, I will show you all the other bits I've got. Sorry if that does annoy you if you can hear it. But we're just going to get going because... Can you hear that? It's popping away. You literally, on the back it says no need to undo the box. You literally just pop the whole box in the microwave, so might explode, might not. Anyway, for my side, for my breakfast, and I'm actually gonna have this as a snack plan throughout the day, I don't fancy it for my breakfast, I picked up some mango. I didn't really, like, obviously the sides there you can have chocolate bars and stuff, but as breakfast I would rather fruit than I would chocolate. So yeah, this is probably, also, sorry about my nails, look at that. You know when you have shellac done and you just sometimes just get a little corner and you pick it? That's what I've done, I really need to redo them. Anyway, yeah, mango as my side, and then my drink. I don't really like coffee, but I like coffee that doesn't taste like coffee. So an iced mocha frappuccino. Wait, is that just a frappuccino? I don't need to say ice, do I? Oh, let's try it. And that's just tinged. It smells a bit funky, but whilst that cools down, I'm gonna try this drink. I should have put some more ice in my ice tray last night, but I forgot. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's nice. Really refreshing. That is a nice drink. The moment of truth. The main meal. So, this meal deal was, I think it's £3.40. It's quite annoying. On the receipt, for the dinner they've put how much the meal deal is, but they haven't put it for this and lunchtime's one. They've just put meal deal. So I'm pretty sure it's £3.40 for a meal deal if you've got a club card. I think it's, I want to say £3.90 now for a meal deal. If you don't have a club card, which is extortionate. Not extortionate compared to some places, but you know what I mean. It used to be £3 for a meal deal regardless if you've got a Tesco's club card or not. But if you were to get this Rustler's burger on its own, it is £2.50. And the drink is £2.20. And the mango is £1.15. So yeah. Oh, it's got the brown sauce already in it. I wouldn't have chosen to have brown sauce, but you know, we'll get what we're given. A little bit messy. Sorry guys, you're up there, you can't see what I'm doing, but you're not missing out. So it literally comes like this. It looks a little bit, it's a bit of a mess. So hang on, it's stuck to that thing. Ooh, I can't really show you properly then because it's actually burning my fingers. But I hate it when burgers are like this. Like, why have they not put it on there properly? It looks very hot, but nice. Oh my god. That was so hot. That is really tasty though. You know, like it makes the muffin is like, it's probably because it's all been microwaved together, it's like soggy. but not in a gross way. I like it when it's like this rather than crispy. That is a win for me. That is a good meal deal. Also, when you're getting a meal deal, my lunchtime one is a bit of a different one to what I would usually get, but when you're getting a meal deal, if you're not looking at the prices and choosing the most expensive bits, then you're doing it wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna hit this upstairs, finish it off, and I'll see you for some lunch. It's now time for some lunch. And my meal deal for today, for lunch, like I said earlier, it's a very different lunch to what I would usually get as a meal deal. Usually, I'm one for a wrap, crisps. It'd be either a wrap, crisps and a drink, or a wrap, chocolate and a drink. Or pasta. I'm partial to pasta sometimes, but last night when I went to choose these bits, I didn't fancy any of the sandwiches. It was my usual sort of sandwiches, wraps that I would have, and I think I've had them with you guys before, so I haven't gone with one of them. And all of the pasta pots that were left all had sweet corn in them, and I don't like sweet corn. I was going to say I don't mind it. I don't really like it. I can pick it out, but those sort of pasta pots, you get loads in them. So shall I tell you what I have got rather than what I haven't got? I've decided for my lunch, for the main part of it, the main meal, is some sushi. I picked up this, it's actually a duck and chicken sushi rather than like the fish salmon-y sort of one, because the fish one that was there, I don't know, yesterday when I was looking at it, it was like the salmon, sorry I had a hiccup then, the salmon were like big old chunks of it, and I don't know, I think I've got to be right frame of mind to it, and I don't know. So I picked up that. The side that I got, I saw these and I was like, oh yes, haven't had them in ages. I got some Dairy Dunkers, and obviously the one with the jumbo tubes, the garlicky, amazing. And then my drink, a San Pellegrino. It's the orange one, and yeah, again, like I said earlier, if you're not picking out the big, most expensive sort of ones, then what are you doing? Like, if you're going in there, no offense to anyone, if you're going in there and getting your meal deal as a ham sandwich, a packet of plain crisps and like a bottle of water, no, you've got to, unless you're doing like a video of if you really fancy something, obviously you go your top end, £3-4 sandwiches, your expensive drink, and then the most exciting side as well, don't you? Before I start eating it, price range for it, so it was obviously, like I said earlier, £3.90 or £3.40 if you've got your club card. If you're just buying these bits alone, the sushi is £2.75, the Dairy Dunker is £1.15, and then the San Pellegrino sparkling orange is £1.10. I'm going straight in with this. Breakfast I had earlier went down a treat. It was absolutely amazing. Right, I'm gonna go for, how good do they look? I'm sure you guys have had them before, so I don't really need to educate you on them. Educate? I don't know. I'm gonna go for this one. It's a duck one first. I don't know why I just said duck. That was chicken. Literally, as soon as I put it in my mouth, I looked down and I was like, it's chicken. Very nice. Not as a chicken though. I'm gonna have this one. This is the duck one. And then I'm gonna put some of the, is it hoisin sauce? This is the cutest, tiniest little bottle ever. My hair seems to be like, anyone with curly hair, does your hair just like, you do it, you dry it, and it looks a certain way, and then like throughout the day, it just gets bigger. Mine just gets bigger. I love it. When I was younger, I used to hate that I had curly hair. I was like one of the only ones in my year at school that had curly hair. Everyone else, all the other girls, like dead straight hair. I used to hate it because when you got straight hair, you can kind of do whatever you want with it. You can curl it. I know I can straighten my hair. You can curl it really quickly, then it looks different to this, or you can put it up and it looks nice. You can put it, wear it all these nice little do's and it looks nice. And I was like, I've just got curly hair. I can either straighten it, which took me ages when I was younger, because GHDs weren't really a thing when I was like at school. They just started kind of coming out. I didn't go to school that long ago, but do you remember when I was really, I'm going off track, when I was really young, I remember having straighteners that there was a little clip off bit that you would fill with water, and then that would heat up, and that would be what you straighten your hair with. Anyway, yeah, I used to hate it. I was about to go and eat then and go mid-conversation, but now I just love my hair. I'm gonna put it out there. I love my hair. You gotta love something about yourself, haven't you? I had it cut. My mum cut it for me last week. She's a hairdresser. She's not just cutting my hair. Because weirdly, the longer my hair gets, the less curlier it is. Because I feel like where it's heavier, it kind of pulls the curls out. So I have to be kind of careful. Sorry, I'm just making this all about me. I have to be careful with, like, I've never really gone to a hairdresser to cut my hair. I just only trust my mum because I have to get my hair cut wet. And if it's wet, say it's like here, if they cut it up to like here, when it'd be dry, it would be like here, and it would go, it would be horrendous. So I can only take like a little bit off at a time, but it makes it just a bit nicer. Anyway, back to my sushi. I thought the San Pellegrino orange one was called blood orange. This just said orange, but it says tasteful. Maybe with Italian oranges, sparkling orange beverage. I don't know. Who knows? Still 10 out of 10. What is your go-to lunchtime meal deal? Personally, and don't tell me I'm wrong because I'm not wrong, I think Tesco's meal deals are the best meal deals that you can get. I'm very glad that I didn't actually get a sandwich. The breakfast filled me up so much this morning, I would have just been stuffing my face for the sake of it. So having sushi and a nice little snack on the side is good. These ones are the best, they're way better than just the breadsticks. Yummy. Right, you probably don't want to sit and watch me eat a Dairy Dunker, so I'll catch you for some dinner a little bit later on. Good evening, guys. Right, so it's time to make some dinner. So I'm just going to show you, obviously, what I've got. There wasn't too much of a, well, there was choice, but not loads of choice. I think I went in a little bit too late. For dinner, you get the dinner meal deal. You get a main, a side, a drink, and a pudding. So, excuse my washing up. The main I got was this chicken. So it's obviously for two as well. I believe. Hang on. I don't like just showing you my hands. Blah, blah, blah. Can't get my words out now. The Tesco's that I went to wasn't the main big Tesco's, it was the little Tesco Express. So it may be the fact that there's less stuff there, but the meal deals for dinner was meal deals for two. I couldn't see just meal deals for one. So they're slightly more expensive and they are Tesco's finest. I don't know whether there was a different range, but in the Tesco's I went to there wasn't. So anyway, I picked up this chicken in a creamy mushroom and bacon sauce, which sounds divine. Some chunky chips. The choice of drinks, I actually think this is really good. So bottle green is an elderflower press and a crisp apple, which I think it's good because usually they're like £4 each anyway, aren't they? And then I've got a pudding, but I'm going to show you obviously that in a minute. And this meal deal was £12 with the club card. Before, let's look at the receipt. So the mushroom thing, the chicken and mushroom thing is £6.50. The chunky chips would have been £3. Oh no, did you see what I'm having for pudding? And then the drinks would have been apparently £5.60. I feel like they are more than that on their own, but I don't know. But yeah, let me chuck all these in. Fingers crossed they're going to be good. Okay, so dinner's served. Two things. Two noises, actually. If you can hear crunching away, it's Sid just there having his dinner. And also if you can hear other noise, there's a saucepan on there getting hot, bubbling, whatever. So if that's annoying, I'm really sorry. Anyway, here is my dinner. So we've got the chips, chicken, and I have actually got garlic bread because now I know that wasn't on the list. But I had to eat it because I'm doing half, Josh isn't having this dinner. I've cooked the other chicken and I've got it for, sorry, my battery went. Yeah, Josh isn't having this, he's having a different dinner. He won't eat this. So I've cooked this and I'm having the other chicken tomorrow. The reason I've got the garlic bread is because he's having spaghetti, which is on the go, and spaghetti and meatballs, so obviously he has garlic bread. He's only having half. He's having the other half of these chips. Anyway, let's just try this food before I just blab at you. Now, I won't lie, I'm not a chunky chip kind of person. I much prefer French fries. Like, some people laugh at me, but that is a potatoey chip. It's a nice one though. Do you know what I mean? You know when you get those big thick chips, I know all chips are potato, but you know some chips are like full on potato. They are good though, they're like really crispy. Look at this one. Look how crispy that is. Yeah, they're very nice. Also, drink, I've gone for the elderflower press. It is very nice. I feel really posh. Chicken's cooked, that's fine. I don't know about that sauce. Tender British chicken breast in a creamy white wine sauce finished with beechwood roasted bacon and mushrooms. I don't know. I don't dislike it, but also at the same time I don't like it. Probably wouldn't get it again. He likes it, clearly. I've put a little bit of sauce on his food. Yeah, this is okay. Not my type of thing, I don't think. Also, Love Island. Are you guys watching Love Island at the moment? I'm only asking because an advert just came on, but I'm not. I have never watched any of the Winter Love Islands. I don't know why. I'm obsessed with all the ones that go in the summer. Winter ones, I don't watch them. I did put the first couple of episodes on of this one. Didn't appeal to me. I'm not in the right mind frame. I'm not in the heat. I haven't got sun outside. I don't want to watch you in the sun, so anyway, I'm gonna finish this up. I'm basically nearly done. I will see you for a little bit later on for some pudding. I think it's something quite late, so I'll probably look worse than this. But I feel I told you I'd be looking a little bit different a few hours later. It's now quite a few hours later, and I'm back from seeing my lovely little niece, and I'm ready to have some pudding as part of my final meal deal. So I said earlier that as part of the dinner meal deal, hang on, let me sit down. You get a main, a drink, a side and a pudding, and that's for £12. Sorry, I'm very close to the camera. I was just, you know, arranging you. So my pudding today, I picked up these very fancy looking pot au chocolat. So yeah, as part of the meal deal, it was £12, but if you got them on their own, how much are they, you ask? £3.75. Some things I just think, how can you price it like that? Like those two little things, £3.75, yet a big dish of those chunky chips were £3. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm sure these will be £3.75 worth of wonderfulness. Look how lush that looks. Little gold shavings on top. Oh, look how terrible my nails are. That's bad. Let's look at this hand. Our chefs have created this layered dessert with Belgian chocolate mousse and a smooth, indulgent Belgian chocolate ganache decorated with lustered chocolate curls. Does that sound good, or does that sound good? I'm gonna have a little bit with you guys, and then I'm gonna go and like sit in bed, eat this and watch some TV. It's nice, but it's not £3.75 nice. Like, look at that, okay? You think, oh, I've got loads of that Belgian chocolate stuff, and then it's not gonna focus. Like, look at the layer. You don't get much compared to like the mousse. It's very nice, but yeah, the mousse is no different to like one of those mousse yogurts that you get. Anyway, like I say, I'm gonna go upstairs and enjoy this in bed. So that's gonna bring today's video to a close. I've enjoyed my day, to be fair. You can't go wrong with a good old Tesco's meal deal. So let me know what meal deals are your favourite from Tesco's. Don't go telling me to go to M&S and try the M&S one, because I've spent about £100 in M&S. What's your go-to? For me, meal deals, when I think of meal deals, it's usually lunch, isn't it? So let me know your lunch meal deals. I want to know what type of person you are. I think your meal deal says what type of person you are. I am very tired. I want to take my makeup off, take my contact lenses out and just go and chill. It's Friday tomorrow, so I am ready. I am more than ready for the weekend. More than ready. Anyway, before I blab, I've got a dog underneath the table. What are you doing? He was sat under the table and he's just tickling me. His leg was, it's not his leg, his tail was tickling my leg. I'd say his leg was tickling my tail. I'm definitely tired. So let's bring this video to a close. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you are new here, or if you just aren't subscribed already, firstly, why aren't you subscribed? And secondly, please go and hit that subscribe button, because I will love you forever if you do. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.